I'm going to try to do this episode with no filters on the board, and I think that's what's making that popping weird sound.
What are the filters?
I was going to say, I don't know if it was my truck speakers or not, but it's like clicky when people talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sucks.
I was literally going to mention it. I totally forgot.
People have been getting upset about it.
I know we've had comments about it.
I just thought my truck speakers were going bad.
That must mean you have nice speakers, though, because it's been people with headphones and nice speakers that hear it.
I do have nice speakers.
Like if I played on my phone, like there's been a couple times I was like getting ready in the morning, I had it playing, and if it was close to my ear, I could hear it. Otherwise, if it was right here, I could never hear it.
What was doing it?
When people talk, it's like pop, 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 pop.
It like clicks when people start talking.
Oh, yeah.
This might be a problem too. It's like no noise gate on it anymore, so we'll cut it out. We'll get a lot more fucking background noise.
What has no noise gate?
Like the mic, like you normally, if you're back here, it normally would just not. Even you wouldn't even be able to hear.
Why is it doing it now?
Because Cody took the filters off.
I took all the filters off.
Oh, I didn't realize that board like actually did like filters.
Yeah, like it like audio processes it.
Oh, that's cool.
So that I don't have to edit it.
That's fucking sick.
But I don't know what part of it is making it pop. Is the problem?
I sure
Is it-
don't know.
Is it only with like certain like words or like phrase
No,
or
No,
like
it's just like the start.
delivery?
Every time there's like a silent pause and then someone starts talking, it's like,
You know what? I bet it is that noise gate, that like thing that shuts off. I bet when it's turning
it on.
I bet when it's turning on, it makes like a weird pop.
Well, it makes sense if it's like if it's not it goes from nothing to something, then
Yeah.
it's like
Okay, well we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to rip.
if it sounds like shit, it's just more work for Cody, right? So
Aw,
Yes.
so cute. Dude, how do you guys feel about like when you can, even if it's a good friend, if I'm like on my phone and I can tell someone's just even just casually looking over my shoulder, it annoys the fuck out of me.
yeah, I
don't
don't
care-
really
I
like
don't-
people looking at my phone.
Like, I don't care if I'm doing nothing wrong, if I'm just on Facebook.
I think it's weird when it's someone you're not that close
I
with.
would agree.
Or like just met. That's really fucking weird to me.
When they're like, oh yeah,
Especially if you're like
Facebook,
texting.
you use Facebook, that's cool, me too. Let's be friends.
When you
Yeah.
scroll through your photo gallery and someone's next to you, do you turn your phone?
Oh, every time, dude. But that's because my phone has bombs on it, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
like what? Like memes or nudes?
Dick pics?
everything. Because here's the thing. Like, as we've stated before, I've never been in a serious relationship.
Okay.
And I've been an adult for long enough where I haven't had to worry about my parents taking my phone, that my phone is just asking for me to get in trouble.
Yeah, you haven't had to clean anything
Do you have
up.
any-
Exactly. I have no need to clean it. Who the fuck's going to be looking through it?
Do you have any nudes of yourself on your camera roll?
No, I have never sent a dick pic. Like, not even one time my entire life.
Wow.
It's not worth taking a picture of, I guess.
Not
But
worth.
seriously, though,
I
like,
just don't have a wide enough lens on my phone. I need to get a newer phone to take a dick pic.
I had to get an iPhone.
here,
14.
maybe I can take the pictures for you. You can take mine. We'll just send them back to each other, so then we just have them for
Yeah,
our own
for sure.
personal
Well, I already
use.
have pictures of your dick on my phone.
True enough.
How? Because he's never sent one. Did you just
I've-
take them?
I have never
Well,
sent
that's
them, but
because he
he's
has
taken
someone
his
take
own.
it for him. That's the.
Are you
loophole.
fucking stupid, dude? Put it together.
I just wanted him to say it explicitly.
Oh, true. You baited him, but it wasn't even a bait.
I wanted him to get him on the soundbite so I could put him as a button on the board.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, you know, sometimes you just gotta not take dick pics and then your dick will never be sent around. Because that's the thing I was always really scared of is, like, I just saw, like, you know, girl-wise, if a girl sent one of my friends a nude, all the homies had the nudes, you know.
You've said that before. That was not the case ever with our friends.
Really?
No.
Dude, you
Oh,
shut the
that's how
fuck
high school
up,
was.
bro.
Maybe it was. I don't really remember.
But that's like that's a good point. But also, like, you've never heard of anyone's cock getting sent around. Like, you know, some of them dudes are slinging dick pics.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
no. There was actually, when I was in high school, there was a guy who sent an unasked for D-pic.
Oh, unsolicited is not the way to go.
It was very unsolicited, like
That's asking
like to the
for-
point where it's offensive. And
I think
this
it's
girl
offensive if it's
sent it
unsolicited.
to everyone, like
Oh.
everyone. I saw it, and I
That's
was
tough.
like, oh.
I mean, it's
Not
hard-
only was it unsolicited and a little bit risque and weird, it was not a
Not a great
flattering
dick?
photo.
Not a good dick.
No, it was not.
Dude, when I was in high
Yikes.
school, So there was this kid from a neighboring town, and he was a serial unsolicited dick pic sender. He was, dude. This kid is known for just sending unsolicited dick pics, and he also liked to cheat. And I was working with this girl, like, so his girlfriend. We were working together at the old Pizza Hut. Shout out Pizza Hut. And we're just working, whatever. Shit's fine. I have my break time. I go out, check Instagram. I see that another girl from a neighboring school took this guy's dick pic that he sent to her, posted it on Instagram, and called him the fuck out for doing it. For using a fake Snapchat, sending her unsolicited dick pics while having a girlfriend. So I'm looking at this girl who I'm currently working with, who her boyfriend just got called out for sending pics to a different girl, and I'm just sitting there waiting for this fucking show to go down, dude. Because I know it's going to happen, but I don't know when. Like, I don't know when she's going to check her phone. But it's not going to be good. And, you know, shout out to the girl. I'll give her credit. She held her shit together for the day, but that was an awkward-ass day, dude. Just imagine you find out your coworker's being cheated on and they don't even know yet, and you're just at work together.
Now that I think of it, I've had the same thing happen at my work. I haven't thought about it in years.
Where someone, like, got exposed for cheating? Or
It was worse. The dude's wife, the dude, he found out his wife was, like, fucking this dude for, like, a long time and had, like, videos.
Oh,
and he found out while he was at work with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
God.
that was rough.
Did he stay?
He was, no, we, like, told him, like, hey, dude, like, you gotta go. He was, like, he was from a different country. I don't want to say because, like, I don't want to narrow it down to who it might be.
Yeah.
But just, dude, he found out.
Why does it matter where he was from?
Well, I mean, like, it was kind of a unique place, and he, you know, this area. I don't know. He was from Honduras. Fuck. So, like, but dude, like, he found out, and he just, like. He literally, it was like a fucking soap opera, dude. He gets down on his knees and he's like, "Oh, Calatio," oh, just wailing.
Dude, that's so sad.
Wailing.
Oh.
And like it was me and one other guy there. We're like, yeah, so this beam pocket, right? Like, where does it, like, fucking, like,
Fuck, dude.
like, what do you do in that situation?
Dude, so in the past, I've made a statement that crying doesn't affect me. But I was so wrong once I started thinking about it. Like, especially if I see a man cry, like a genuine cry for a good reason, dude, that'll break my heart. Because I know guys don't just cry, especially in front of their peers.
It's way more fucked up if it's that hard motherfucker. Like, so my best example to, like, play off what you're saying, I hate funerals with a fucking passion. I avoid every funeral I can, but, like, there's something that you have to go to. And the reason, I was thinking about it the last time I was at a funeral, the reason I hate going there is because all the people that are there that you've never seen cry or that aren't supposed to cry because they were so hard and tough when you were growing up are crying. And that's what fucks me up. More than the funeral itself is, like, if I see my grandpa in the front row bawling his eyes out.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I'm like, this man
Yeah.
does not need to be crying. Like, that was, like, I've known him my entire life and I've never seen this side of him, and it fucking just
In the backyard, you're kind of like, wow, Grandpa's kind of a pussy.
no, dude, it's the opposite.
Dude,
it
no,
makes me feel like a pussy because I don't cry at funerals, but when I see people like that cry, it makes me want to cry.
Be like, Jesus, Grandpa, I thought
dude.
you had more of a sack.
I have like I'm a sympathy crier. I don't cry from, like, being in pain. I don't cry when I'm upset. But, like, if I see other people crying, like, that's the only way that I cry. It's the weirdest thing. Like, watching them vet videos where, like, they get home from a super long deployment,
don't even get
and the
me
kids are
started,
crying,
dude.
the parents are crying. Like, dude, I get going
That's
on that
weird.
every time.
And it just, you can't help it, but just.
Yeah, and then, like, well, I told you about this already. Like, dude, I cried at the ending of Ghostbusters.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're all
wild.
telling, like, heartfelt stories of when we've cried and shit like that. And Cody's like, yeah, at the end of Ghostbusters, I started crying really hard. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. My grandpa died last week. Fuck your Ghostbusters bullshit.
Oh shit!
I almost cried at the end of Hangover Part 3. I actually might have shed a tear.
What?
I don't
What even
remember that.
happens? Catch
That
me
scene
up
when
on
Alan
that.
gets married and the Wolfpack's breaking up. He says he can't be part of the Wolfpack anymore, and they're playing the Kanye song in the back. It's like, can we get much higher?
Yeah,
and I'm
that
just
is
like sitting there. I'm like, no fucking way. The
Horrible
Wolfpack.
movie,
Yeah.
great scene.
Yeah.
Shout out the blue collar men. I feel like they're the majority of the guys getting cheated on. They're the ones working the longest hours, have the hardest jobs, don't always get to be with the fam. And I think that's a great way to bring in our blue collar happy hour.
I agree. Welcome back to another episode. I'm going to expand on that just for a quick moment here, Sam. I'm going to say, and this is notorious, of all blue collar workers getting cheated on, I think oil riggers probably get it the worst because they're gone for months, years.
Also, oil riggers be slinging the dick a lot more than.
They're
the
also
other
Yeah,
trades.
they all
They're
got their
also-
side
they're also doing the
families.
cheating a little bit more.
okay. That's fair.
They're
That's
little-
fair.
I am
they're
allowed to say
the-
that too because linemen are just about as bad.
They're
Like,
like
I know
the
a lot of
Navy.
linemen who like you go on a storm job and them motherfuckers are ruthless when they get out of town.
Yeah, they're the Navy of the
Yeah.
blue collar industry. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so this episode of Blue Collar Happy Hour, we're here to settle one of many debates among the blue collar world. Framers versus linemen. Lucky for us, we have a framer, we have a lineman. We're going to break out a little
Lucky
trivia.
us.
We're going to break out a little trivia for you guys today. So we've prepared, between Sam and I, a handful of questions that are based around the industry. And I think this is maybe a real testament to which trade maybe is smarter. So,
I
boys,
think
This is
not
a
only
stretch,
not
dude.
only which trade is smarter, but which
As a whole.
trade just has more of that blue collar knowledge, part of the lifestyle, just blue collar all around. See,
No
me,
pressure.
You guys
rep-
are reaching on
Me
this.
Yeah,
as
this-
a
this-
devoted blue
like,
collar man,
We're
like
just
I
the face
am.
of the whole industry
yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
So don't
this
hey,
is-
Somebody's got to
all-
take the face, man.
So this is all just like strictly applied. There's no like fucking like movies, like movie question or fucking.
It's blue collar, brother.
No,
We're
no
finding
movie
out
question.
who the real blue collar
Bleed
bastards
blue.
are.
Yep. Okay, so boys, you have those collars right in front of you. We brought back the shock collars from the shock collar trivia of the regular episodes.
Everybody loves the shot collar. Cody, we've got two remotes here. Which one would you like to be in charge of?
I'm gonna take Bodie's.
And no cheap shots.
Also,
Okay.
just to
No
fix
cheap
this, framers are about the only trade that I've never had a beef with. So I don't know why we're making a
Ooh,
beef.
Damn.
Yeah, and I feel
You
like
don't have to.
Well, I mean, it's too.
No,
It
we're
makes it better.
We're making it a beef, but it's
It makes it
we
better.
don't even work on the
Okay, what
same
the fuck's
things.
going on?
Like
I mean, off camera, Bodie was saying some pretty fucked up shit about linemen.
That's okay.
that was on my finger. Where do I put it? Do I put it right on the center or what?
So boys, we got two shock collars on. One on Bodie, one on Mitch.
Side a little
Here's
bit.
gonna be the rundown. We're gonna have a buzzer.
it's like
Oh,
right on a
shit.
muscle though.
I didn't grab another beer. Did you grab a beer?
I do not
It's
have
just not
another beer.
comfortable.
Well, here, beer salt. We have a little thing of beer salt right here. We put that in the middle, right in front of you, in between you guys. Okay, so there's going to be no buzzers here. But what you're going to do is you're going to reach for that. The first person to grab that gets
What?
to answer first. And if you don't get it right and the other person steals, they get double the points. So it's 1 point per question. A steal is worth 2.
Where's the shocking at?
If you get it wrong.
If you get it wrong,
Every
dude,
time you get it
shocking.
wrong, not like. I feel like I could get shocked. Maybe if Bodie steals my answer, he gets it right, or we're just getting shocked 40 times.
If you answer it wrong, you get shocked.
Okay.
That's it.
simple as that.
Simple as that.
Cody, why don't you hit us with your first question?
Okay. All right. This one is definitely more geared towards the framing industry. It's like, what the fuck?
are you ready to get-
There's some for you too, Mitch. So
Okay,
don't be
okay.
upset. Okay. What J term describes a horizontal structural member used in framing to span an open space, often between beams?
Girder.
Ah! Fuck! Ow!
A truss?
Why did you shock him?
It was wrong.
Oh, he even answered? I didn't see him grab the shaker.
Yeah, I don't know. What
Oh,
the
I didn't
shaker
see that
is.
either. Okay. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
You answered. It was wrong. It's a joist.
Oh,
Bodie, come on, dude. This
Bodie.
is for your people.
Dude,
You're
like
letting
that's
them all
pretty
okay,
open-ended.
put the beer salt in the front. It was a
what
little
the
bit
fuck's the
lame.
beard?
like that was
I
a
don't-
very all right.
Okay,
That's
that's
how
the
we know
buzzer.
who answers
you guys
first.
Put your hands at the edge of the desk here. Just so you
All
have
right,
both an
Mitch
even
looks
playing field.
excited. Let's
I'm
go
not
with my
excited.
first question.
It feels so good, Mitch.
Now, This answer doesn't need to be 100% correct, and you'll understand that once I ask the question. All right, let's just get into it. If you sleep past blank time on a workday, you are not considered blue collar. Mitch?
5 a.m.
Ding, ding, ding. 6 o'clock. If you're not up by 6 o'clock, that was the latest time. If you don't wake up by 6 o'clock on a weekday, you're not blue collar, bro.
No. We start at 6. So if I'm up at 5, I'm already running pretty late.
This man's blue collar. That's a point for Mitch.
It all depends where you're at, too. You know?
All right, boys. I got another one here. DPC keeps moisture from rising out of the ground and into a building. You definitely need the layer when you're working with masonry. What does DPC stand for?
Do, 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 do. 5,
Grab the beer salt
4,
whenever you're ready.
3,
Bodie, this is a question
2,
for you.
For me?
1.
I've never fucking heard of that before.
Mitch took his like a man,
Really?
Dude, he upped the dial, dude.
Dude, I watched Mitch just fucking.
No, it
His
sucks.
is not attached.
No, it fucking hurt.
His isn't attached.
I could. It definitely hit him because he just. And then he's. Dude, you just gotta fight through that first.
I was
couple
just
seconds.
more mad at Bodie.
All right, this one.
What's DPC?
Yeah,
what
what
the
is
fuck
DPC?
is that?
damp proof course.
Fucking who cares?
Fucking nerd.
All right,
I've never set fucking damp-proof course in a pole. Like, what?
here's a very serious question. In our next question, are you boys ready?
Sure, let's go.
This one's multiple choice. What trade is known for being the biggest pussies?
Electricians.
Linemen.
No.
Should have waited, bro.
Wrong.
Linemen, electricians, plumbers, or concrete finisher.
What is this from? Where is
Electricians,
this?
they just made
According
that
to
up.
a study,
This is a
I'm going to take the
blue-collar
shot
quiz,
collar off if
bro.
there's another question
This
like
is
that,
a
just so you
blue-collar
know.
quiz.
If there's another question like that, I'm taking it off.
Hey, maybe if you'd have listened to all the options.
I still would have answered
This isn't even trivia. This is just an excuse to shock the shit out
Cody.
of us.
no.
100% taking
Okay.
it off if there's another question
To
like
be
that.
fair, all of my questions are real trivia
Like
questions
database?
that have data behind them.
Yeah.
Sam
I don't
does
know
have-
what you guys are talking about.
Sam just made a call for
Dude.
himself. Okay. The American Blank Association, ASA, is an organization that supports the rights of workers who are hired to do a specific job within a contract. Essentially, they have a contract within a contract.
Subcontractors?
My man.
That's
Nice.
what it sounds like when you get it right.
Whoa. Job, Bodie. Okay, Sam, hit him with another toughie.
All right. Best place to get lunch on a hot summer day. A, Quick Trip. B, Holiday. C, Marathon. D, Speedway. Bodie, what's your answer?
Quick Trip.
Holiday.
Ah, hit him with the fucking shock collar.
Ow, fuck!
Dude, I didn't know for a second.
I thought you were going in for like, oh yeah, he's right. He's gonna hit the button
Dude,
for the dig.
I almost even lied so that you could take the ring because I didn't want to see you get shocked.
Well,
but
dude, that's a matter of opinion.
I hate Quick Trip so much.
We ha-
I
okay.
couldn't
Take your
give
shot
it to
collar
you.
off. I took mine off.
You have
I
to
should
put
have done
your
that.
you have to put your hands right here, and you can't grab the beer salt until the question is done.
I was just confident because I thought it was gonna be not. Yeah.
Dude, I thought
you had it. I thought you
I
had it.
really
honestly.
didn't think you would say such a gross establishment like Quick Trip.
Oh, dude. I know
Holiday.
this. I know this is a bit,
I
but
can't
it's
believe you
not
still have
based
that
in
thing on.
truth.
Holiday is superior.
Okay, Mitch, are you ready?
I'm not putting that thing back on.
I got
trivia.
real questions.
I'll do trivia, but I'm not
He's
putting
got
it back on.
fucking.
I got
like,
real
He's
questions.
got
I'll
red.
hold it on for yours. I'll take it off for Sam's.
No,
'cause
you
they're not
gotta-
real
you gotta
questions.
clip-
Hey, these
Gotta-
questions are good,
got a
bro.
fucking-
They're not
red.
real questions. They're all opinion-based questions. I'm not
are
playing
all
the game.
yours opinion based?
Sam's. Are
Yeah, the whole thing's opinion-based. Look at his shitty
No,
grin.
I've got a couple really good questions.
Dude, he's got
I'm
a
not
fucking
putting it on
red
if he's asking
splotch on his neck.
All right, Cody, we'll revert to your questions because his are actually real. We'll revert to his. I won't even have a remote.
Yeah, give Cody the remote too.
I'll
Okay.
just be score guy.
Okay.
I'm score guy.
Okay, who's in the lead right now?
They're tied 1-1.
Tied 1-1. Okay, TCAV, what's your predictions for the second half here?
I think Bodie's going to take the dub.
I don't disagree. All right, this next question coming up here. It does lean a little bit more framing as well. I am getting to more questions that you're a little bit more comfortable
I'll be
with.
okay.
See, my questions were
As long
way
as they're
better.
real questions, I don't care if I get shocked for getting it wrong.
Okay. What is the clown-friendly type of building construction in which the studs extend from the foundation of the rafter plate or the full height of the structure?
Balloon wall.
You didn't grab the beer salt.
Do you guys really want like lame fucking questions like that, bro? Like that fucking question sucked.
Okay.
That fucking question
At least give me a
sucked.
ding, dude.
Great answer.
Well, like,
buddy.
was Mitch gonna steal? Like,
No, I wasn't going to say that. I don't know anything about framing.
I honestly had no idea what that was.
I think we know who Cody catered his little quiz questions to. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I was trying to
Here we go.
make an open playing field.
Yeah.
Which term describes a big, motorized, tracked, heavy machine with a metal blade on the front to push material?
A bulldozer.
The man himself.
Good job.
Tied 2-2
Mitch.
now.
Okay, let's see.
I do have 2 more questions if we want to break out one of mine. But
I won't be
my
having a
question,
shot collar on. I'm just gonna
my
ask
questions got what voted against.
What is the name of the temporary supports that are put in place to maintain a structure until construction is finished?
brace.
Ooh, another boring question, Bodie got. Oh,
what?
shit! That he
False
did
work.
not get.
What?
This is what happens when they Google questions.
That's a fucking dude. Fuck.
You get 2 non-blue
That's what
quadrants.
it is.
That's a
Google
brace.
questions
That's- no, it's
about the
false.
real
A temporary
name of
structure
things.
holding something in place.
See, my questions.
Okay.
My
Oh,
questions were
this is-
where it was
this
at.
is- Since I've been on the pod, this is the worst bit we've done so far. And it's not because I'm getting shot, because if I was getting
I hope
shot
this
for
is
good
fucking
reason,
entertaining. God.
Okay.
Kind of starts to feel good after a little bit.
Inspired by how coral reefs make minerals, LBM, such as biocement and self-replicating concrete, has become popular in construction and design. What does LBM stand for?
Fuck.
What is LBM?
5, 4, 3. All right. Living building material.
Living building material.
What are
All
these
right.
questions?
LBM.
All right, I don't know where homie got his questions from, but
These are almost worse than Sam's questions.
hey,
I thought you would know these.
we're tied
No, if
right
you guys
now.
would've-
Who work? Do you work with living
Oh,
building
Yeah,
material?
I work with concrete all the time. How many times I've worked with concrete since building power lines? Once, like 3 weeks ago. And
Yeah.
I didn't even work with it. I just watched them pour it.
I wouldn't expect you to know concrete, bud.
Because that's not what I do. It's not my job.
Hey, just
You know how to set a fucking power
Just
pole?
saying, but I could go pour fucking 5 garages tomorrow. But.
Okay,
So
well,
hey, this is our tie-breaking winning question right here. They are tied 2-2. Let's end this horrible quiz, please.
okay. What profession drinks the most caffeine? This is
Okay.
This is by a study actually from Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, so this is a real database study. Multiple choice. A, framers. B, scientists. C, linemen. Or D, diesel mechanics.
They just happen to both be in multiple choice.
Well, now you have 2 options. I know what's going through your head. 1, it could either be one of these ones that seem like a little bit of an oddball. Or 2, I could have included them because that's what I was looking up for when I was looking for these questions.
It's either you or the diesel mechanics because we don't work near Dunkin' Donuts like ever.
They
very
It's
true.
all
The
very
practicality
location
element
based,
of it.
and we're just
This
not.
does
we're
not
around
go
at
based
Dunkin'
on
Donuts.
Donuts locations.
Well, then
they
how the
don't
fuck do they
collect
know
your
how to do the
analytics
study?
at the
But it's just a
drive-thru.
matter of like breaking it down like realistically. And diesel mechanics, is this like traveling diesel mechanics, like the ones with like the fucking shop in the back, or what?
Those could also be included in them, yes.
Because if
just
it's like
blanket
one
diesel
single
mechanics.
set shop, framers like travel all around the world. Not around the world.
You
but,
going to
like,
Germany to build a house?
Dude, let's go. Let's fuck yeah.
Dude, do you think you could keep up with German builders though? They do some pretty dope
Dude,
shit.
I've thought about it, and the fucking like going from imperial to metric, like that would fuck me up.
You think you
That
can
would
frame
be
Everything
me
would be
a
in
goddamn
centimeters.
BMW?
Huh?
You think you can frame me a goddamn BMW?
I could do my best.
What's 16 on center in centimeters?
Right, exactly. Like, I'd be like, yeah, you fucking, 12.
It would probably be easier once you got the hang of it because metric's just a way smarter system. But
Yeah.
Are you guys just
But it would
ignoring
just
the
take a
fact that you don't know the answer to this?
No, yeah,
question?
I'm so done with this bit. I'm so fucking over it. It's just
Hey,
Okay, do you want me to run through the options again?
no. I know them all. Lineman, diesel mechanic, framer, scientist. I remember them. I
damn,
just
this
don't know the
man's got a
fucking
memory.
You do have a good memory.
all right.
What is
5, 4,
Should we do it? Just
3,
go with it?
Let's go out with it.
2,
Let's
let's
get
go.
shocked.
1.
Let's just get shocked and fucking tie.
It's a fuck you to the system.
Fuck
Framers,
this.
No
framers.
answer?
No
Framer.
answer.
Let's
Oh,
go
you
framer.
answering framer?
Let's go framer.
Oh,
Look at that.
just kidding.
Dude, I can't believe you guys cut off my good questions. I had some great ones to end this.
I'll take the shot collar off and then we can listen to the rest of Sam's fucking bullshit questions.
All right. Perfect.
Why are you taking it off?
I had a really
We're
good
done.
ending
This
one.
bit's over. This bit's burned.
My next question was
5 minutes ago.
what is the official blue collar beer of choice?
Bush Light, probably.
Bud Light, baby. That's what we all be drinking. As a blue collar man myself, I know what we're all about. And then for my final question, it was going to be, how many beers are appropriate to have on the way home from work on a Friday?
Solid 3.
3. That'd be my answer.
No less than 5.
5's pretty heavy.
That is a heavy
Especially if you
drive.
have like a 10-minute commute.
Dude,
Like,
when I was selling cars, I went just started walk fresh out on the lot because it's always like the new guy's job to go like talk to the people that are just looking at the vehicles. I go up to this guy's vehicle. You could tell he just got off work. He's dirty as hell and he's just driving real slow. I'm like, hey, anything I can help you with? He's like, nope. Pulls up a beer, takes a big old chug. He's like, I'm just driving around. It's like, all right, man.
That's right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I used to know this old timer. He would always like, you'd ask him, be like, oh yeah, how far is it to your cabin out in Webster, Wisconsin? He'd be like, oh, that's good. 6-7 beer drive. Like, dude, what the fuck?
That's
Like-
an old guy thing is measuring
is.
anything in beers.
Yeah.
Like this is a 2-beer job or
Like,
this
yeah,
is a
that's-
5-beer
That's
drive.
a good 3 beer
Yep.
little drive out there. 3 there, 3 back. You should be good. Nice buzz by the time you're back. I mean, sometimes you just got to rip for the beers. I personally would never do that. I never have, actually. I would say out of people that I know, I'm probably the best at not driving drunk. But hey, we can have our .08, baby. You know, you got to take advantage of it.
Where did no less than 5 come from then?
Yeah. 0.08's like 1 an hour.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I'm not actually blue collar, so I don't know what blue collar people do.
About fucking
So
time.
sometimes I just have to just make stuff up.
Thank God.
But I have blue collar friends, so I had a blue collar friend one time. So
this should just be the blue collar gatekeeping show. Like, that's what it should be
Dude,
rebranded
that's
as.
one thing. That's one thing that fucking Mitch does not understand about the blue collar happy hour that I've been trying to explain to him is he's always, oh, you guys aren't even blue collar. You can't do the blue collar happy hour.
If you don't,
That's the whole fucking point, bro.
First of all, I said that one time. And you and Cody have been lighting me up for like 2 weeks straight about it. Just so you know, that was the only time I ever said that.
That's the whole
Second of all,
point.
I was more mad about the fact that we just like, you can't just have non-blue collar guests on it and be like, blue collar happy hour, blue collar happy hour. Yeah. just any trade. Oh, this guy, you know what? He works in neuroscience, blue collar happy hour, neuroscientist.
That'd be dope to have.
Actually, I'd be
But it's
okay
not
with
blue
that.
collar.
Why?
What do you mean why?
They gotta
It's
like,
manual work.
See, I
what do they
think-
got to do? Pick up
I think
beakers?
blue collar
Yeah,
is what
dude.
you make blue collar.
Dude,
I
if
think
we
it's
have
a
the-
lifestyle.
if we got the chance to get Huberman on,
He's blue collar.
title it whatever the fuck you want, dude.
He used to skateboard
yeah, let's go.
and lift weights. He basically is a concrete guy. Right?
I don't know if he's.
I'm not
checked
ignoring
out.
you guys. I'm looking
He's
on
checked
my
out.
notes
Mitch
to
is
try and find
fucking
something worth the fuck
checked,
to talk
dude.
about.
He's
Because this
fucking
is just-
checked out. He's like,
I fucking.
I'm
I
done
think
with
my
this guy.
blue collar, like, just confidence and aura is kind of going over to him, and it's upsetting him and his ego because of how much of a blue collar man I am, and he just doesn't know where to go with it, so he has to play on his phone, which is fine. I get it. Some people cannot handle the blue collar mindset. Me, I have it down. I've perfected it. I'm blue collar as fuck. But Mitch, hey, as time goes and as you get older and more experienced, you will develop that blue collar in you. I can see it. I feel the potential, and one day we'll get there, brother.
Dude, I was gone for like 3 weeks, and I was like coming here tonight. I'm like, this is gonna be such a good episode. And then I came back, and we're burning the same fucking bit that we were the last time we were here about Sam being blue collar.
Dude.
When everyone knows.
Meanwhile, in that 3-week time frame, Sam's pack out collection is fucking like doubled its size.
Let's talk about this survey that we put up here. We put 4 tool brands against each other.
Let's go.
Milwaukee, DeWalt, Ryobi, Makita. And the people have spoken.
It wasn't even a competition.
Wasn't even close.
Was it the Red Boys?
Milwaukee won it by an
yeah.
absolute landslide.
It's good.
I mean, I feel like there's not even a brand that can compete.
Makita and Ryobi. Makita only got 1 vote. Ryobi 0 votes. DeWalt 20. And then Milwaukee was well over 100.
Dude,
Well over.
our
100.
people know what they're talking
I
about.
was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
not
but
even
those
close.
who voted other than the red, they know. If you know, you know.
Who do you stick with, Bodie?
Dude, I got love for everything except Ryobi. Fuck Ryobi. But
Fuck
like,
Ryobi.
dude, like everyone had like each one of those besides Ryobi has like their niche.
Yeah, their own thing.
Personally, I don't like red.
Is there okay? So like, you notice a lot of framers, a lot of like wood people. DeWalt. Why is that?
Well, they're pretty fucking tough.
Like you can throw shit on it, throw it from up high.
And as far as like power too, like their 60-volt collection is fucking phenomenal. And then just like overall, like
I don't
for
know
the
anything about
price of what you're getting, it like does a pretty fucking good job. Like it's like my opinion, it's controversial, but dude, red is like just overhyped. It's all marketing.
Oh man,
Dude, like their marketing.
Their marketing
budget-
is fucking fire.
in
though.
Makita, like, dude, Makita, they have fucking phenomenal tools, but zero, like, they don't fucking put any effort into marketing or advertising or any of that shit.
Right.
But like, and like, they are I believe, because like, remember that one day we were looking up, see like which parent company owns what
Yep.
tool brands?
Yeah. Makita, Ryobi, and Milwaukee are all owned by the
Makita's its
same.
own thing.
No way.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I thought it was Makita,
You
Ryobi,
white collar fuck.
Milwaukee.
No, like it was surprising because like
Jesus.
all the other brands, they're owned by like one fucking central source, and then like dominate that whatever. But yeah, Makita's fucking holding strong.
were
dude.
you groomed into thinking like DeWalt or Makita are the best?
Oh, dude, yeah,
You were heavily groomed, right? So that's the one thing that I want to talk about.
right,
is,
and
like,
that's the thing. Everyone's
at the beginning of your
biased.
career, whatever tool your company rocks with, you have to rock that tool at home.
Oh, no,
you're groomed and you are owned by that tool. Like there's not a line company that I've ever seen that doesn't run fucking Milwaukee tools. Only Milwaukee tools, and especially because like the last 5-ish years, they've gotten so good at lineman specialized tools. They have so much shit that comes out just for us.
Right, and that's the
and
thing.
they are like brutal fucking tough. Like I've dropped a lot of guns like 80, 100 feet out of the air, and then motherfuckers were just as good as the fucking when I dropped them. You might break a battery, but the tool is always fucking ready to run.
And that's the thing too.
They
Like
get rained on and
Damn.
each brand has like a catered collection or like a handful of collections like specialty for
tools.
trades. Yeah. So like the whole argument overall, what's best? I mean, you could really boil it down and nitpick here and there. Probably get something, but overall, everything but Ryobi.
I think the line
Damn.
industry probably takes partial blame for the reason that Milwaukee tools are so goddamn expensive. Because all these power companies have so much money that it doesn't matter what you price it. If the guys want it, the company's gonna buy it for them. So like now you go and look and like I guess I don't know how close they are compared to DeWalt these days. I don't compare a ton, but Milwaukee tools are like very much more expensive than fucking anything. Even their hand tools and their dumb bullshit is way more expensive than if you just got a knockoff fucking brand.
And then if you look at the specs too, like if you take like a Milwaukee like power tool and then like toe to toe with like a DeWalt tool, it's like it is noticeably more expensive. But like when on a spec level, like a lot more often than not, it's similar specs, like that tier of whatever.
Yeah. Well, I think the key with the Milwaukee shit is you got to get it on a sale. Like they always do some crazy sales, like once or twice a year. Like last year on Father's Day, someone was just telling me there was like the fucking chainsaw, the weed whip, and something else for only like $350.
But usually too, those sales, it's like the mid-level tier of that like tool. Like for
Right.
example, like they could have like Milwaukee runs like what 18 volt.
The
Fucking-
M12, the M18s, and then
Right.
they have the brushed versus the the brushless.
Right. Yeah.
And they're all just different price points. I mean, if you're using it at home, I'm telling you right now, the fucking cheap one's gonna get the job done.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's
If
like there's
you're-
nothing wrong with that.
If you're not a contractor and you're at home just doing like your little housework,
Right.
screwing in like setting picture frames and shit like that, and you're running around with a $300 impact, you kind of look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, there's no reason for you to be spending that kind of money if
a good
that's
point.
all you're using it for
That's a
at
good
home.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always love it when people get like the big electric chainsaws. You know,
Mhm.
you
Yep.
can just get like the personal,
The
like
Weekend
smaller one.
Warrior special, dude.
It's like a huge one. Like, okay, the 3 branches that you're cutting with that a year probably
Dude.
could have saved some money.
yeah.
You get hand some. And just,
Right? Yeah, pulse on. Just a little
Yep.
the fucking string one.
That reminds me of this house we did. This neighbor, like this dude, he was an old timer, retired. But every day he'd get on that. Every other day he'd get on that fucking lawnmower and just rip out of the garage and like. And dude, one day he gets like he was prepping for something for like an hour and a half. And it's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like he's getting gear out and getting tools out, getting a fucking trailer pulled up and everything. I was like, whoa, like gearing up for something big, dude. He was cutting this tree. He was cutting this tree down that was in front of his house that literally the trunk of it was like that. And then he gets like a string and everything and he's pulling it. He gets his lady to like hold the string. It's like, Jesus. Puts on a hard hat and safety glasses to
God.
trim the... I'm like, oh, dude. Yeah.
But
that
how
gives
but
me
how
like
old
a-
was he?
Oh, he was an old timer.
Okay, because this goes a little bit deeper. It's like
But this is
if
all
you don't
the
have
dude-
something to do,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what-
yeah.
if that's
There's
what
like...
you're doing.
There's nothing wrong with it.
he's
Nothing
just
wrong
into
with
it.
His
He's in it.
lawn looked fucking immaculate. Dude, there wasn't one fucking dead leaf.
I can't wait to be that old guy, dude.
I love that.
That gives
Can't
me
wait to
like
have more
the
time.
quarter-acre lot with the commercial lawnmower vibes. The dude takes
Oh,
like 2
yeah.
swipes, the whole
Dude,
fucking
that
lawn's
zero
done. He's got a
turn.
$12,000 lawnmower sitting in the garage.
Dude, that's one thing I realized as I got older. Because like when I was a kid, my dad would always be like, "You need to mow the lawn during the week, so I don't have to do it during the week." And blah 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 has to look good. And I was always like, "Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck drives by, looks at our lawn and notices if it's shit?" I do.
Everyone.
I fucking
Yeah,
do, dude.
Everyone.
It's-
I drive by. I'm that guy. If your lawn looks like shit, I notice. I
It's an
take that
extension
mental
of
note
yourself.
and I think less of you. I don't want to. It's not like I want to look at a person different because their lawn sucks, but I just do. It's how it works. I know you don't care about it, and it just subconsciously hits me. Like
You lazy piece
At
of
the,
shit.
At the end of the day, though, if you're not using your lawn, why do we have to keep them maintained? It kind of is annoying, is it
Don't
not?
be that guy. Don't be that guy. Just there's nothing wrong with having a little face value to the house.
No, but like,
Doesn't it
dude,
just feel good? It feels
the
like
extra
it's like,
stress is unbelievable. That's like the last thing I want to do.
no,
in
it's
the
like
fall.
that feeling of like when you get home and get to take a shower. Like if you get to get home and get
Yeah.
to see your nice looking lawn, it's like a monkey off your back. It just feels so good to see that green
Yeah.
It's
grass.
one less.
right.
You
Like,
know you can walk outside barefoot, walk through your lawn, and not step on any sticks or fucking acorns or anything because
Right.
thing's just immaculate. It's like a carpet out there.
Yeah, chipping green.
Yeah.
I will say it's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just like the fact that like you have to keep up on it.
There
even,
is a
even if you don't want to.
there is a practicality element of it too, with like mosquitoes and shit.
Oh.
You get long grass, you get mosquitoes live there now. You're fucked.
I was at a place down in the cities where Tucker and I picked up a playhouse for his kids, and with a bunch of other people. Their yard, they had, what do they call it? Like a bee yard or a natural yard or something like that. Like they just let it grow, and they plant all these different kinds of native grasses and whatnot, so that like bees, mosquitoes, like whatever can live in
fuck
there.
that,
Good.
dude. Are you
Where
fucking
is this
with me right
place?
now?
This was down in like Egan or something.
You better have the address. What
Dude, I'm surprised
all the shit
the
I
HOA
hate.
don't burn their shit down.
It was
dude.
crazy because like there was definitely no HOA. It was just like middle of of town, like
In Edina?
older. No, not. I want to say it was like Egan.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
remember exactly where, but like they wouldn't let Tucker bring a skid steer or 4-wheeler, anything to haul the playhouse out.
How big was this fucker?
Huge. It took 6 of us to carry it out.
Jesus.
With like the straps that go underneath it and whatnot.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
even then we really struggled. But they wouldn't want anything messing up their yard
Whoa.
because there's wildlife.
I
Sounds
hate
like an
these
excuse
people
to be
already.
lazy.
I hate these people with a passion already.
It was a little bit annoying because it was like, holy fuck, that's a long ways.
Dude,
Well,
then there's
like you want
bees all
us to
over.
like like you want us to buy this from you and like pick it up? Like
It was free.
Oh,
It was free.
well,
So I
I
don't
mean,
know if that changes anything.
But like, then I gotta walk through your long ass lawn, get stung by 72 bees. Like that just sucks. Everything about that sucks. Why would you
wasn't
want that
long.
in your backyard?
It wasn't long. It was
Dude,
just like not kept
As
up.
a bee attack survivor, that is not what I'm about, man. I survived. You're gonna
it's
put me
not
back in
fun.
my hell?
It's not fun. It's definitely not fun.
Fuck.
Well,
Damn, bro. Well,
Fucking
hey,
A,
I
boys.
gotta sling chimneys in the morning, man.
gotta. all right.
I'm
Let's-
fucking tired, dude.
let's
Being
get
that
outta
blue
here.
collar guy, I
Let's
am.
get out of here. Bodie, Mitch, as the faces of the linemen and framers of the blue collar industry, what do you have to say right now
Amen.
for this?
They tried to
trivia-
start a beef.
for this trivia.
We don't have any.
See,
We don't
and
have
that's
any.
you
That
guys
was a pretty
passed
stre-
the
that was a
true
stretch.
test. The true test to see is if you guys would go against each other and you didn't. And hey, we had a tie today, which that means everybody won.
If you'd have
So-
put me on here with an electrician, man, there'd have been some hands throwing on this
Vice
side of the
versa.
Hey,
fucking
maybe
table.
round 2.
vice versa.